Yo, what up? 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 Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What up? What up? What up? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me? 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 Testing, testing, testing. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me out there? Can you hear me? Hmm. This thing is on point. What up? What up? What up, y'all? What's good? Let me do a check. Oh. What's good, y'all? What's good, man? What's good? Let me do a check. I wanted to kind of talk about some real shit tonight. This was on my heart. How y'all doing this evening? Just kind of a random live. I wanted to chop it up tonight about really, I wanted to get into what are we sacrificing? What are you as a man sacrificing, man? And what are you afraid of, man? What are you afraid of? This is a good topic, man. I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and we had a great conversation, man. We went in on some grown man stuff, and it just really put things in perspective on just real life stuff, man, and really life. You know, I've been seeing a lot on YouTube on, uh, a lot of brothers into what happened to that chick. I heard the stories about that chick Charlie or whatever. I don't know. It's same old black B dub bullshit. I don't really have no interest in it. Um, but I really here tonight. I want to talk about. I want to get into the sacrifice of black men, and really, what are you sacrificing as a black man right now in this current time? The all the persecution that you've been through as a black man, and the pain, the disappointments, the hurts, the separations from your family, losing children, losing people in close relationships that you thought you were in. Most society is willing to sacrifice you and pin you on the cross. But here tonight, I want to talk about your internal self and what are you willing to sacrifice for that? I know that sometimes it can be really tough talking about these subjects. And, I know it's a disinterest. We have a lot of play going on tonight. We have a lot of men that are willing to just play their lives away, drink their lives away, fuck their lives away, and just bullshit through this process. I know right now it's the time more than any time in history. We still holding on to a lot of. I listen to some YouTubers. They're still talking about the white supremacy and white this. Listen, man, people going to naturally have some prejudice in them, and I'm not. Y'all know me well enough to know I don't dismiss the idea of the white, what power structure that is. And I would be lying if you don't acknowledge that. But what I am acknowledging is that more time more time in history right now any time in history, the greatest time in history is right now for the black man to correct the wrongs, correct the uh, the mistreatment of ourselves and from the greater society toward us. I think now is the time to really push yourselves to the next dimension. And through that, and how that looks is through sacrifice. What are you truly sacrificing as a black man? And what have you done to sacrifice up until this point in your life? Tonight, I wanted to talk a little bit about it. I was at the gym, just working out, doing my regular, and this was on my heart tonight. I see I'm 12 minutes in. I have what, 1 to 2 people watching, which is fine. I know that my channel is not for entertainment purposes. It is not to. It's not for the weak. It's for men that are established themselves as founders in society. It is for men are uh, that are potential masters of the universe. And to have the superior man understanding. This is what my channel. This is what my channel was for those men. Men that are true builders, and men that are true lovers of life. And to have that true love of life, you have to be present with self. I think tonight is a telling time because most people that are up on YouTube, most people that are up, they're trying to find out the story about the chick that lied about some shit. I don't even know the full story. Somebody help me out in the chat. Let me know really what's the name of that chick. And I mean, I don't really care, to be honest with you. I care about the plight of black men right now. Oh man, Mr. A, man, I appreciate the cash app tonight, man. I really appreciate that, man. And the 50 spot, I really truly appreciate that donation, man. Always coming through. Always. But I really want to talk about our push to make these sacrifices. Now is the time, man. Really, it was some years back, but now you in a crossroads of really trying to understand where this world is going, because we in the smack dab middle of AI versus humanity. And I told Pimp God, man, this is an exciting time in a lot of ways because the humanity and what reigns supreme is creativity of the human. Again, let me repeat that. What reigns supreme in this time that we're in now versus the AI is our creativity as the man. The world is waiting on the human to show that all of this shit is just an illusion. The true riches in life is present. The true wealth in life is having an abundant mindset in the things that you do, your daily moves, how you operate. That is the true abundant. That is the man with the true wealth. That is the man that have the vision. Not to say the least. That is the man that have the discipline in this society, this debauchery of society. This degenerate society and these automations of people that we call humans, but they're not. They're AIs. Most people have become AIs just with their thoughts. And their spirit man has laid down to the thought of even becoming more. This is why people want to just completely depend on AI for their thinking. And it's a sad time for a lot of people now. But it's a joyous time if you understand the time that we are right now. I get excited. I get giddy. Because the true person that's going to come out of this is the person that can express true human expression through thoughts, feelings, and your interaction amongst the people, amongst yourselves. How do you interact amongst society, which is made up of people? Well, now AI. Now AI is going to be running the people, like the Matrix said. They're the battery. They're the fuel to keep all of this going. A lot of black men are scared of this message. A lot of black men don't want to receive this message. This is why I believe a lot of the black men are running from themselves, running overseas. And I think my final poll, let me look at my final poll. Of is Passport Bro simping? No. Or soft simping? Well, most people, 43% of people, 30 votes, 33% of people said no, it's not simping. This was done almost a week ago. I came to the conclusion, the core of it, the base core, bone to bone, bone marrow to bone marrow, that it is. Is it something that I understand and why? Yes. But we have to question now. The modern black man have to question. Our ancestors sacrificed a lot for us. Our ancestors sacrificed their cells, their being, their blood, everything, their culture, as much as they could to get us out of the darkness. But now I believe in the age of knowing, the age of Aquarius, that At this point, we're actually free, but we're still in prison in our minds, i.e., the black woman, she's still using talking points from the 80s. So they just keep regurgitating the same thing over and over again and think it's applicable toward us. And a lot of us take it personal. A lot of us get offended. A lot of us get upset about it. Whereas the thinking man, the disciplined man, the man that's looking to express his gifts and his interpretation of humanness through his work, through his arts, through his touch, and through the people that are close to the loved ones. So I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about what's up, Brian Davis. I want to talk to you brothers tonight about the ultimate sacrifice, because a lot of, like I said, tonight it was in my heart, because I think about my sons, I think about the turmoil, the pain that they have to go through, not having me around every day, not seeing how their father is moving. And then I'm saying to myself, like, everything was stripped from me, my family, my sons, people that were close to me. I believe that they were. I thought that they were. Everybody wound up showing who they truly were in my life. But it's always going to lead to disappointment. But the one thing you have to do for yourself as black men is make sure that you are in a position to sacrifice everything for your purpose, for your goals, your vision, and be in it. If you truly believe that, that is the true sacrifice. Is pressing forward when everybody's against you. Pressing forward to even be able to articulate and to express yourself on what has taken place in your life and what you intend to do about these things that came about in your life. What a greater time to be living as a black man, to be able to have the skills and the know-how to do these things. But a lot of us have thrown in the towel to our own selves. A lot of us have quit on ourselves when we were right there. A lot of us are looking for a finish line when there is none. When you're a purpose-driven man, there is no finish line. Most of you men are looking for an end. It's no end. It won't end. I have learned to accept that. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying as black men right now? It's time to take inventory in your life of your purpose and what that looks like. And the damn show ain't no woman. Everything that we do in this space on YouTube is evolved around a woman. Exactly. They say a person's house is always under construction. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, Mr. A. There's no happily ever after or finish line. It's never ending journey. And I want you black men to understand that when you get to this point, it's a lot of things happening with your boy right now. And I went, I've been through a lot, man. I've been through a lot, man. Really, the hardest thing for me was just losing that my sons and my boys. That was the toughest challenge for me, to still maintain this focus, to still maintain seeing the future and seeing, having a vision of what is and what's there to possibly come through the pursuit of this. And once you understand this, man, once you're able to correctly understand exactly where you are, the feeling that you get in the present moment, a lot of us have lost a lot of that. Our own personal intimacy. I'm not talking about you niggas trying to get some pussy. I'm not talking about you niggas masturbate. I'm talking about you dudes having true intimacy with yourselves. How you learn things. What are you doing? Just understanding yourself. That's the true higher consciousness. The next thing, this just came upon me. The next thing is your true wealth. Your true wealth is going to be how you interact, your intimacy, which I've been telling you guys for years that the true money are people. That's the true asset in a builder, in a visionary, a founder, a master of the universe, are the people, your interactions, and the rhythm of your interactions with people, with the masses. And believe me, man, when you get to this point, you're not going to have problems with women anymore because they're out of rhythm. They're out of control. Everything they do have to be contrived. It's not realistic. Your interactions with them, all of that. So there's no real point of trying to understand that when you don't understand your role, your purpose, your journey. What does that look like? What does that feel like? What have you experienced? What have you laid on the line to sacrifice? What have you thrown on the stake of life to sacrifice to that next level? What have you done? Ask yourselves that, not me. You don't have to answer that. I really want you men to dive deep within your soul. I want you men to start thinking again, but not thinking in a way that hinders you to overthinking. I want you men to start getting more in a flow, more in a rhythm. You melanated men need to understand that in this time that we're in right now. You know, I look at some of the things that are out here on YouTube, and I see some of the brothers. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like everything's repeated over and over and over again. And it's funny because shout out to Jamel. I don't know if he's in here listening. One of my subs for his support. But on my Instagram, I was looking at something that I posted with one of the models. There's some fire shit. It's on my YouTube too. The model with the jean jacket. But I was just like, it's funny how I had hundreds of views, but when they took it down, I kind of looked at all the people that liked it. And listen to this. It was only one person that was black. It was my man Jamel before it disappeared. So I saw the reviews, and all the other 6 to 8 of them were white that liked my stuff. Now a lot of people looked at it, but the other 8, I think out of 9 or 10, well, it was 9 or 10 of them. I know one person was black. I just want you brothers to really, y'all not really interacting much tonight. It's it was kind of something that I wanted to share that you brothers need to get your mind on reading more, get your mind on learning new skills. Start putting that energy into that. Stop putting that energy into the brothers that are moving forward. Like my boy, Mr. A just did. He sent me the cash app off the break. I appreciate that because this money doesn't go in vain. It goes into me doing what I need to do. I'm working on a new batch of hoodies that's costing me over $2,000. What are you afraid of, men? It's time to build new pyramids, new towers. You said the late OG white folks stated that even during Depression in 1930, the womb outsold soup and potatoes. Damn, have mercy. Yeah, I believe it. I realize most people are stuck in a state of hypnotic rhythm, and they are moving right into the AI's web. They are basically functioning programs with human flesh and blood. But that robot cannot replace the human element that makes you you, that makes you unique, what makes you full of expression. They have to be generated that way. I don't know, fellas. I think tonight I wanted to interact with you guys, but it's not much interaction tonight. It's not much support tonight. On a message like this is crazy. This is really crazy, man. I think most men have just settled on in. Most men have settled on in, and they are willing to go down and accept. They're willing to lay down and accept their position in it, their role in it. Are you guys feeling understanding where I'm going tonight? It's interesting, man. Like these kind of these random broadcasts like these, they don't get the love, man. They don't get. I'm talking about sacrificing to the next level of consciousness and of being. And what does that look like? What does that entail? How does that feel? A lot of us are just wrapped up in the AI and entertainment. So, like I said, I didn't want to be on here too long. It's not big. We don't have a lot of interaction tonight. But I wanted just to be more interactive because I wanted brothers to really see themselves and try to understand the journey and the fight that they're in. It's constant. It's constant. You're constantly fighting for this. You're fighting for that. You're fighting for your family. You're fighting to be better. You're fighting to learn. You're fighting for a better position. And you're constantly fucking fighting for every goddamn thing. You're fighting to even see your kids. You're fighting everything. So we got black men out here constantly complaining every fucking day about the women. Every fucking day. I'm sitting here thinking, like, damn, where's the interaction to understanding? I'm sitting here thinking of questions in my own head that I'm asking myself. But anyway, I didn't want to stay on here too long tonight since the interaction is like I'm only at 6 people watching, which I don't need a lot. I don't care about that per se. Uh, but it is amazing the interaction to others, and I look at what they're talking about versus what I'm talking about. It's like, damn, yo, like we are really lost people, man. All we do is want to talk about people, and I forgot how they really put it. They say how who they say people that talk about events and people that talk about people and people that talk about doing something, building. It's like two different kinds of mentalities. I don't know in which order. I know the building one and visionary one's the last, but that's what we still into, man. That proves it. But anyway, it's really down low tonight. I guess Wednesday night people are busy, but I'm gonna get up off of here. I wanted to share a little bit of that, but the interaction is dead, which is interesting, man. That's some deep shit. The sacrifice of black men. It's like you're listening, but it's like, damn. I just want to know how you guys feel. What's on your minds? But I ain't want to be on here all night. Got a long day tomorrow. But if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you would like to support the channel, it's Gloves Off Show and Cash App. or you can join the channel, or you can pay by PayPal if you want to just donate something. Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com for this channel and for this great game and for this great understanding of self and searching for self and and showing you guys the blueprint of how to get it done. But it's a lot of things that's about to pop off here. But I've been trying to help you guys as much as I can. But at a certain point, you got to move forward and you got to make hard decisions. You really got to make hard decisions. But the decision is not really necessarily hard, but it's decisions based on your future and how you see it. Most of us just react in just feeling. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is. Great minds discuss ideas. What's up, Don McKee? What's up, fam? You said great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. That's what it is. Good look, bro, because I forgot how that order. I was having a brain fart. That's what it was. Good job. Way to come in. That was like a Hail Mary from downtown, baby. You just threw it up. We caught it. You just came in. Just came in the game and hit a half court three. But yeah, man, we are in a tough time, but an exciting time if you understand your true value, your true melanin, and your true essence that make you the man that you are as a black foundational black man, a comedic black man. If you understand those principles, man, whom you are, the sky is the fucking limit, man. But I appreciate the super chat, the super sticker, man. Don, appreciate it. Always coming through, man, like you do, man. Much respect and love to you, love to your loved ones. I'm sending that your way, bro, because you one of the soldiers that been in there with me for a while, man. I appreciate your support. But yeah, man, we coming down a tough time, man. We coming down. It's coming down. You say you want to hear your thoughts on this Russian war one day. It's a dynastic commit ran for 5. Yeah. Yeah, it was a long time to commit it and commit. Yeah. You say you want to hear my thoughts on the Russian war one day. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't even know really what's going on with that. I'm not even really aware. I hear these things, but man, I'm such in my own world, man. I don't really be bothered with that kind of. I don't even think about that shit, to be honest with you. That's why y'all never really hear me talk about those kind of subjects, man. Only subject I'm thinking about is forward thinking and progressive thinking amongst the men here. because we got our own fucking war going on. This is a war going on, man. I don't think people understand. That's why I designed those clothes. This is war. That means a lot of things. Your spirit, man, your soul. The environment wants it. And I've been saying, I've been on this shit for a while. Y'all know I have. But that's neither here nor there, man. You know. But whatever. I am going to, like I said, the interactions are low tonight. And that's cool. Should I keep the video up or what? Or should I delete this? Your family will doubt you. You said it's a battle of ideologies. Yeah. But here's the thing. Each man has to understand the greatest purpose and his role in it. And he has to have a philosophy of self. Yeah, you see, I be deleting them other ones, man. Y'all think I be bullshit. I told y'all if I even do lives anymore, like my focus is to do them for my members. But I just was so fucking busy, man, trying to get these collections done. I got 2 shows coming up within the next. I got one in August. I got another one in September. Your boy is worn the fuck out. So yeah, you said leave it for a couple days. All right, I may do that. Yeah, y'all was dead tonight, but the people that heard it, the 5 or 6 people that was in here, this message was meant for you guys. And I want you guys to stay strong. I want you guys to stay uplifted. But I want you guys to challenge yourselves too. Like I said, try to learn new languages. Try to learn. Every time you get the urge to just be fucking with bitches, just go work out. Put all that shit into that. And you trust me, you be so fucking tired. You ain't think about no bitch. You love the peace and quiet. I can hear the birds out here fucking chirping. I don't know if you guys can hear them. Anyway, let me get out of here, man. I didn't even take my shower yet. I came in. I wanted to get this message out of me, but I wanted to talk to those that needed to hear this. So I love you guys. I am out. Support the channel by doing 3 things. Supporting it by Cash App if you love the content. Join the channel. And PayPal, DrEHarlanScat@mail.com. All right. So become a member too, though, because when you join the channel, that actually helps support it as well monthly. It's not even a big stipend. It's like go on to the channel. I got bronze, silver, gold package, and black pill. So just get in the habit of we got to support each other, man. It's time. Nobody else gives a fuck. You don't have this human genuine conversations amongst the men anymore. It's always about a bitch. It's always about a news headline. It's always about some entertainer, rapper, or some bullshit. Aren't you guys tired of that? Aren't you guys ready to think for your fucking selves? Aren't you guys ready to just say, hey, What the fuck is my existence? And what does that look like? Let me get with brothers that are actually doing it. My baby mama had the nerve to message me the other day talking about, hey, my family going out of town. I'm gonna need your help and your assistance with your son. And I'm like, now I don't hear from this bitch. Now she do call me sometime, but that bitch, I don't want to be bothered with that poverty consciousness. She's trying to regulate me and my son's visits. Bitch, you talking to a god? Are you insane? My son, the youngest one, is named Messiah, and she's gonna regulate that. No more, man. I'm not. No fucking way. Are you in? No. Playing these silly little games. Let these motherfuckers burn out, man. What's up, Steve? What's up, fam? Yeah, I'll leave it up for you, bro. I got you, fam. And I'm gonna be hitting you up soon, man. But we about to start the second wave of shoots. You ready? Yeah, man. I got you, man. You part of the family, man. I told you. We about to kick this shit in gear. So I'm working on a few other things right now, but we about to kick this shit all the way in gear, bro. I want you men to be the best men that I fucking know, that I fucking deal with. I want you brothers to be laser focused brothers, man. And I want everything that you guys do, I want you guys to kill it. And like I said, regain that human interaction, man. That's not gonna ever fucking leave. And you master that. You master these skills amongst yourselves as men. You master that shit, man. That human element is not gonna fucking change. But it's up to you, the black man. And you better find that shit. So anyway, I'll lead this on up, man. Appreciate the support, Steve, Mr. A. Appreciate that. The two supporters of the channel tonight of the show. But I'm going to shut it down now and get ready to just kind of lay it down. Got a long day tomorrow, and the mission goes on. It's an exciting time, though, man. I'm excited, man. But I love you guys, and I'm out of here. Peace.